We are live. We are live.
Let's see.
We are live. People can hear you, man. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see how many people actually fucking watch this shit. Hello everyone. How's it going?
I have an appointment.
Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck. Okay. There's a lot of people coming in right now. Are you just gonna play Minecraft the whole time? Fucking faggot. What?
Appointment.
What? You just fucking cut out. Oh, I found the video. I see the video. Jesus Christ. Fucking God.
This guy. This fucking guy.
Yeah. You should like get on my stream page so you can look at the chat, you fucking retard.
Send me a link to it.
A link?
Oh man, I'm gonna fucking puke or something. Goddamn.
Or you know, you could just go to my channel yourself, bitch.
I don't want to see the sad state of your channel. Just make me depressed.
Fuck you. Just do it. Fuck you. Too lazy to give you a fucking link. Someone said, you figured out how to get more views. Yeah. Yeah, fuck you. Fucking
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be in the thumbnail.
Like, I've been friends with Digby since I was more popular than him at one point. Fuck you.
Yeah, I remember one time someone drew us together and I was like, holy shit, I'm getting drawn with a popular person. And now, I don't, you know, I feel, nah, I'm not, I'd feel bad. I don't want to rub it in your face, Jack. You're a good dude.
Thank you.
You can, I think you can make a comeback. You just gotta figure something out.
I'm trying. Wow, people really don't want to watch the stream. I have like 27 viewers.
Get out of my way! I'm on my way to a doctor's appointment.
God damn it. Anyways, what are we gonna do today, Digby?
I'll link it in my
Why does it say video output low? My fucking Wi-Fi is okay. You cunt.
I'm listening to the stream at the same time, so I couldn't tell what was you talking and what was the stream.
Oh, now it's back to fucking green. Fucking YouTube is so gay sometimes, dude. So gay. So homosexual. So, yeah, we need to, like, find something to do, Digby. Like,
I wanted to watch, like, not watch, but...
watch?
Read a, I don't know, we could watch weird videos somehow so that it's, like, we're watching it at the same time, and people on here can watch it with us. But I don't know. That might.
Usually, when I put videos on my stream, it like really fucks it up. Yeah.
Stream sucks.
No, it's just like it's my laptop. That's why it's my laptop.
I don't.
My laptop is homosexual.
Chasing in the server is talking about how he's not gonna fucking join unless I tell him what we're doing. I'm not gonna do that because he's a fucking dumbass.
Everyone in your server is a fucking dumbass, dude.
He's a Chinaman.
Chinaman?
Oh, rare Kirby, huh? I saw a comment from that person earlier today.
Really?
I don't remember what it was.
I'm like popular and stuff. Are you? Are you Rare Kirby?
I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, let's see if you are.
I'll be the judge of that.
I've never heard of you, Rare Kirby.
Oh, okay. Related channels are critical. That's pretty neat. At least I don't know. Rare Kirby.
No, I can't check it because
literally. Sorry, just yawned a bit.
Beautiful, dude.
You should do. Oh, fuck.
Do what?
Oh, I'll talk about this off stream, but
It's off stream?
yeah, because if I talk about it on stream, I don't know, someone might go to his account, tell him I'm talking about him, and
yeah, you should like message me. What?
Yeah. Like if you should have had me on last night. I was like losing it,
dude. I know. Fuck.
Oh yeah, you were in there.
I was the fucking bush.
I've still got like some slight residual from back then. Like I fucking, my brain was fried.
What the fuck was up with you last night, man?
I don't know. I was on some. I guess I managed to catch a good high. I guess
you were on some good shit. You were talking about like what?
Oh yeah. I was talking about my theory about what if humans are robots, and I don't know why like something like when I said that there must have been something in there that I found really funny. Because I just couldn't stop laughing when I was explaining it.
It was because someone like tried to refute your point, and then you started fucking laughing because of it.
They were, I guess, like, I found it funny that they were like, I mean, okay, part of what I found funny was that they were taking the time to refute my point, and another part funny because, I remember because I was trying to finish my thought. I was trying to think of like robots building like synthetic organisms to use as computers so they could feel emotion. And something about that I just found hilarious. That I was getting a real hoot out of that.
I remember you said that like math was like they used like emotions as numbers or something.
Yeah, like what we know as math is equations, because we can't perform equations, at least not complex ones, in our heads. We don't think like that. We have people, but like a robot, they can calculate complex equations, but they can't feel complex emotions.
Yeah.
So what they would do is they would make computers that feel emotions for them, or something. They tell them about emotions, and they read those. And I'm not sure what they would do with them because I'm not a computer. I wouldn't know. However, that was what I was thinking of.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I don't even know what to say to that.
Jeremiah Cummings.
Cummings.
Timed out?
Imagine having that last name.
Does that mean like if you don't type in, you just get booted from the stream?
No, you get Timed out is like, it's like you get put in a timeout for 5 minutes if you do something wrong.
Oh no! What did they do?
Have you not streamed on YouTube before?
Yeah, but I've never really done that. I've never put someone in like some sort of cosmic prison.
It's like timed out is like you just it keeps them from being able to send a message for like 5 minutes, you know.
300 seconds is about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, 40. Hey.
40?
42. Nice.
42. Yeah, there's 42 viewers. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So it happens when you're on Jackoon streams.
Nice.
But then when I'm by myself, I usually get like 70 or 80 because people like me by myself. I don't know why.
Oh, well, when I'm by myself, I'll get like 150.
Really?
I don't usually stream, but when I do, I get like, I don't know, not a lot. But, you know,
Nice.
I get...
Nice.
I mean, I probably have to. Usually, it gets lower because I don't really have much to do. I'm not really. Maybe if I had more people on and we were doing something like, because I've never planned to stream out. I usually just stream on a complete whim. When I do, I'm just sort of at a loss of things to do. I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything because I don't like to draw on stream. But maybe if I
exactly
had
what I
like,
do.
if I had like Minecraft.
Dude, I would have loved to play Minecraft, but my fucking laptop is so shitty that it crashes Minecraft like 3 times when I try to start it, and it's like, fuck off!
I could probably do it on my channel, but I always get people going like, "It's lagging, Digby. It's lagging. You need to fix it." And I'm like,
yeah, people do that all the time on my stream too.
I would just say, no, I'm not fixing shit.
It's like, deal with the lag, deal with the buffer, motherfucker.
I've never seen a stream that lags, but apparently, like, even like low quality streams, they don't really lag for me.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, Chadian finally joined, or should I say Chashin? Because that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, Chashin, like Haitian.
That's weird, Chashin. That's weird.
The person in my server no one fucking likes.
Chashin.
Let me see, we're gonna read a fan fiction, I guess. Let's see.
Yeah, we are. We need a fan fiction to read. We're not.
Let's read. Oh, let me just look it up. Worst fan fictions.
Okay.
I'm just gonna find like some bad ones, or I'll just maybe Wattpad. I'll go on Wattpad and
Hell yeah, dude. Wattpad's where all the fucking dank shit is.
look up some like.
Either that or like fanfiction.net.
No! God damn it! I don't want to have to sign in. Fuck!
You have to sign in?
Do I already have an account here? No.
I have an account on Wattpad.
Why does it look like I already have a profile picture? Oh, it assigns you one. It's like a weird egg.
That's like what Twitter used to do.
No, but it's like a real egg.
A real egg?
Yeah, it's like a cracked egg with a
Like
face on
fucking
it.
cage free and shit, dude.
What the
Fuck yeah.
No. No, you dumbass. My gecko. He's gone a while without, I need to get him new food. I haven't been able to get him fed for a while because I don't have been able to get anything for him, so I gotta go out tomorrow and get him new food. But let me see.
Better.
What's something funny? 5 Nights at Freddy's. So let's see if we got any good ones. Or maybe 41 parts. God, why do all these things have like? This one has got 56 parts.
Because people are fucking devoted, that's why.
I'm looking for a fucking one-off. Oh, I'm looking at like most popular, I guess.
Because people are devoted to their fanfiction. That's why.
Motherfucker! God damn it! Ah! Let's see. Let's see. Like, let's browse like comedy or something like that. Because usually the ones that are trying to be funny. Or oh fuck. Okay. Let me see if I can find any platypuses.
Platypus.
Yeah, cause he writes the stuff like God's Chosen Warriors and
okay.
the Origin of the Universe.
Mm-hmm.
The Adventures of God's Chosen Warrior. When Daniel read The Epic Adventure of God's Chosen Warrior. Okay. A SpongeBob fanfiction by Platypusy. Here it is. Let me see if I
Send me that link.
let me see if I can read. We can find some of these.
Send me that link so I can show it on stream.
Okay. These are incredible. These are great. They're just so stupid, but it's fucking great. Okay, I'm gonna read this one. This is if you haven't heard of this, go look up when Daniel reads in like The Epic Adventures of God's Chosen Warriors. They're fucking funny because of how like.
Let me get there real quick. Okay.
Just click on it. It's a text-based page.
I'm going. Like,
what are you?
look, I'm there.
Do you have like the first laptop ever made?
No, like I just needed to get the link real quick, dude. Jesus. No, I'm there.
Fucking finally. Okay. Okay, here it goes. Okay. All right. So this is an old legend that my grandfather used to tell me when I was only 4 months old. There once was an Indian chief by the name of
Anal Plug.
And he was the leader of a tribe called Nigga Killer. He came up to his eldest son and said, "Fuck, hey, y'all needs to step up your game if you wants to get the beaches." His eldest son then said, "Okay." Then they set out on their journey from Anal Plug. Their journey from Nigga Killer to a
far away
called America. Let me take a selfie first, Pops," said the eldest son, Chad. This was made in 2013, by the way.
Oh
I don't
my
think
God.
he made it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Said the eldest son, Chad. He then pulled out his iPhone and took a pic of himself flexing while making it look like he wasn't. "God damn, nigga, why you got to be such a fucking douchebag?" said the chief with a look of disappointment. "'Cause, boy, I just ate a bunch of celery and I'm about to come." "Oh shit, this is bad," said Anal Plug and took out his bow and arrow, and they both know what had to be done. "I'm gonna tear Helen Keller's asshole apart," said the great chief. He pulled Helen Keller out of his pocket and looked at her straight in the face for 30 minutes. "You and I both know what this means," Anal Plug said to her. Helen said with a look of concern on her face. "Yeah, well, those days are over, bitch. I'm a changed man." The chief slapped her in the face with his dick and shoved an arrow up her anus. "Oh, you heard of America? Oh, fucking whipper with the 4I02 20FK DOEP 2W034 WPER if Jeweorf exclamation point Ergfg, Helen explained with sorrow and regret. "Yeah, well, maybe I did forget to turn the sink off, but your dog ran away." "Why, I could run away too if my name was Nyang." He shoved her hand deep into her pussy. "So this is the only way you can hear, eh? Well, what does this sound like, you fucking poop?" 988 HTF asterisk O-I404-323 minus RIEF E4 if 4G exclamation point OIF Dios os 0 exclamation point pound sign U8R909 UR09 exclamation point comma whatever. She cried. That's what I thought. He ended it off by making her strangle herself with her own hand. Well, I think I've made my point clear. The chief ate a bagel, danced Gangnam Style, and shot himself in the head with a rifle. Amanda Todd is dead. Who's Amanda Todd?
You don't know who Amanda Todd is?
Sounds familiar.
She, like, killed herself because she got bullied.
Oh.
Drink bleach. That's like where the drink bleach joke came from, basically.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of dark. Pretty dark. Pretty dark. But anyways.
Okay. Here's another one by Platypus. Oh wait, this one. I don't think this one even has a fucking. Tell me if you can find the story here, because I don't know if there's a story.
Right, hold on.
Hold on, do I need to, like, sign a waiver or something before I can read this?
What the fuck? There's nothing here.
There are 2.
Harry Potter has been in many adventures, but never quite like this. The magic inside is released.
Do I have to log in?
Harry's encounter. The start of something new.
I can log in with Amazon in this site? That's fucking weird.
Alright. Hold on, I'll be right back, Digby.
I guess I'll just entertain the crowd in your absence. Where is everyone? Why is no one talking? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking. Oh shit, Zaphyr's here, that's cool, and Solar Sands is here, that's neat. Hi Solar Sands, hi Zaphyr, most of all, hi Zaphyr, because you're my friend in real life. And I had to refresh the page because for whatever reason, why the fuck am I signed out? That's weird. For some reason, it froze. And Faghost is here. Hi, Sassy Lass. Hi, Solar Sands. Why are you leaving? Did I upset him? I think I upset him. Fuck. Solar Sands is mad at me, guys. I'm gonna... Mr. Enter? Neat. I should get on a podcast with Mr. Enter and,
I'm back.
I don't know. Oh, hey.
Hey!
So that case of the mysterious disappearing Harry Potter fan fiction is gone. Also, I think Solar Sands left.
Left what?
Because I think I offended him.
What happened? What do you mean left?
I said hi to him, and then I said hi to my friend, and I said, but mostly hi to Zaphyr, because I know her in real life, and I think he took that personally.
Was he in my stream?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
You can scroll up and see. He is,
Hold on.
No, I'm not high. I'm actually not. I was last night.
He actually came to my stream? That's like a first in fucking forever.
Faghost is here, but who gives a shit about Faghost?
I give a shit about Faghost because he's awesome and I have a fucking channel with him. Fuck you. Maybe. I don't see Solar Sands anywhere.
Speaking of art, I have to release some of the first Fatal Error concept art, which I just finished today.
Oh, sick! Really? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see Solar Sands.
Yeah, I'll send it to you actually right now.
Send it to me.
I just don't wanna. Oh fuck! I got signed out of my Minecraft realm.
Uh oh.
No! No!
I'm gonna kill myself. My Minecraft realm has betrayed me. I was signed out of my Minecraft realm.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Was that a fucking... Why'd you sound like Homer Simpson there?
Oh really? Did I?
Do that again, do that again, do that again.
Oh no.
That sounds like Homer Simpson.
Is that really?
Yeah, like... Hello, Marge. My name is Homer Simpson.
Hello,
That's
Marge. How does that sound like Homer Simpson?
I don't know, it kind of sounds like it a little bit.
I guess.
Anyways, so, it's a TMP file. I'm waiting for it to turn into a PNG. I guess I don't know what it's like. Ugh. I kind of like Mr. Enter's videos to an extent. He's fun because he does analyze stuff quite well, but there's some rather frustrating moments when he just misses the point entirely, and there are other times where he just seems extremely stuck up, like way too stuck up. And if you go on his page, he just assigns himself. Holy shit! Hey dude, someone donated $10. Look at that.
Shit, I love your videos. Is like that's.
I
my
appreciate
channel.
that, but I don't get the money from this.
That's my channel.
Going to Jack.
That's going to me. That's my channel.
Yeah, that's fine though. I made some. That's fine.
I mean, thank you for the $10. Seriously, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Credit it to me, so I think you're legally obligated to give me that money.
No.
Speaking of which, donate to my Patreon. My Patreon is doing really well, better than I ever could have expected. I am very happy with my fan base. As this, it's cool, but yeah, whatever. Jenny, and I mean, like, yeah, he has Asperger's and everything, but like, I too have, well, what was at one point considered Asperger's, but it's not anymore. They stopped doing that for whatever reason. But it just seems like, whatever. And I don't want to sound salty or anything, but he's making his own series, and he was looking for people to do concept art. And I messaged him saying, "Hey, Mr. Enter, I'd be willing to do some concept art," because he needed people to do buildings, draw like shit that draw like floor plans and buildings. And he made character designs because I don't know, he can't do that himself because he sucks at art. If you've seen his art, it's legitimately horrible. So he gets other people to do it. And I submit my shit, and he doesn't respond to me. He never gets back to me. I sent him like the drawing of the main building that I did back a few months ago, and it's not. I mean, I think it's decent. But I don't think it was perfect. But it's a hell of a lot better than what he like ended up getting, because he picked someone who knows fucking nothing about fucking perspective. The person he fucking hired, he got like this you should, like, this is stuff that I would expect to see on your fucking atrocious art shit. It's horrible. It's awful. Like the perspective is awful. It's like something I would have drawn at age 12.
Oh, God,
I literally
sad.
drew, like, I sketched something in my sketchbook. I sketched out a building, and it had better perspective than what he posted. Look at hold on, look at this. I don't know if it's supposed to look childish, but if it does, it looks like shit, because this is horrible. And for comparison, like, this is what I drew.
Hold on.
I'm not saying I should have gotten it. I'm just saying that guy should not have gotten it, because it looks like shit. If like it was between him and me, I should have gotten that, because this is what I made. Of course, it's not colored, and it's the only one I had. Maybe he had more, but it's bad. It's fucking terrible. I doubt Mr. Ender will see this,
What the
but if he does, whatever. I mean, I guess like he doesn't want his series to be good, but
this reminds me of like fucking Dr. Seuss or something. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, Dr. Seuss, it looked goofy, but it still like was consistent. Like, let me just point this out. Let me see, because I've always like I mean I've had a sense for perspective and shit, and I think I'm fairly decent at it. Or there are some things I struggle with, but perspective really isn't one of them. I'm not saying like I'm a great artist or anything, but let's see. Let me see. Okay, the windows are a fucking joke. They are like the garage door is smaller than the main door. The windows, they're not level at all. There's like, and okay. The roof covers part of the top window, and the roof just is flat where the spire of the castle connects to it. It should wrap around that spire. The slide, I don't know if it's supposed... I don't know what the slide is supposed to do if it wraps around the back of the house and comes back the other side, but it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't work.
Yeah, it really doesn't make sense at all. Like... No perspective whatsoever.
Hire me, Mr. Renner. I actually understand perspective.
No perspective whatsoever in this picture.
I mean, like, I'm working on my own series. I'm working on my own cartoon. No. That can't be the whole point, because if it's supposed to look childish, I understand that. He's trying to do that with the curves. He's doing that. He's doing that with the curves, but even with like a childish art, it doesn't make sense from unless he's going for some Salvador Dali-esque reality warping like funhouse mirror shit. It doesn't meant to look like it was designed. Yeah, it does look like it was designed by children, but even if it was designed by children, it wouldn't break physics.
Exactly.
Like, see. Like, even if a child designed it, it would take some pretty, like, fuck you. Fuck whoever drew this. There's a window above the garage door. Someone is, I don't know, maybe that's just, I mean, I don't know. Like, is someone supposed to be able to see out of that? Because it's like an attic door, an attic window, but was a floor plan. Yeah, it's a floor plan, but that's sort of... Yeah, it was a floor plan, and it was also, like, a building. Listen, okay. Maybe he is going for the childish aesthetic, but it's a shitty aesthetic. It looks like shit. That's basically... If this is what he was wanting, then he wants something that looks like shit, okay? I'm interested in making the stuff I make look good. If he really wants it to look god-awful, then that's fine. I'd be perfectly willing to allow him to just take whoever we want, but, like, I'm just saying.
Oh, God.
Completely yeah. We do definitely have different stories going on. We definitely have different aesthetics in mind for our individual series. I'm going for a very gritty, disgusting looking thing. Oh yeah, and I was gonna send you my concept art. And you know, the artist he didn't pick me to do the character art either, but I'll at least say that the artist he did pick was good. He didn't pick someone who he picked someone who knew what she was doing, but this person that he picked for the building, it is fucking doesn't know shit, okay? But yeah, here's my I'll submit this to various different
let me see.
Shits. Yeah, that's Toasterhead. My friend is voicing him. Zaffior. This is Dandy over here. Zaffior knows him. It's a friend. Fuck. Shit. I clicked out. Oh, cool.
Oops.
You're up to 65 watchers.
Yes. People like you a lot.
That's nice.
67 actually.
I'm not really overreacting because the drawing looks bad. It's that he picked that over what I had submitted, and probably a bunch of other people who had submitted much better shit. It just seems like a stupid decision on his thing. I think he's putting it completely online. I actually am friends with a voice actor for the show, because I actually found him through the show. I was like, hey man, I see you're voice acting for Mr. Ender. You're doing a pretty good job. You want to voice act for me? And he's like, sure, I guess. I'm like, awesome. And he was voicing Liam for a while, one of the main characters, but he didn't have time for that, so I gave him a different role. He's voicing Liam's dad.
Yeah.
Well, I might be overreacting a bit.
I don't know.
Like, it's a really bad drawing, though. That's my point. It's a bad drawing. It's just a poor decision on his part. Maybe he didn't think that I had enough of a... I don't know. Oh, kiss... Okay, I'll move the mic away. Okay. Apologies, Silva Soul.
You're not talking...
Silva Soul!
You're not that loud. You're
Okay.
not that loud.
My mic is pretty sensitive.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'm gonna make it an online show, at least for as long as I can. I mean, I might, if I wanted to pitch something, I would probably make it a new concept, something new. I've been toying with the idea of a show about, fuck. Okay, so here's an idea I had. A show about this character I came up with a few years ago called Abon Way. Basically, like, you ever hear, like, if you're familiar with something like Trigun or Cowboy Bebop, it would sort of be like that.
Yeah, I know that. I know.
It would be like that, but with like Samurai Jack, kinda.
Yeah.
Sort of like that, mixed with that, like about character who's like the, I don't know, the best fucking, like a space western. Western, basically. It would be called Space Highway. Because I like the name
cool.
Space Highway.
That's pretty sick, dude.
If Zafir might actually know what that's where I got that name from, since she lives in the area where I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if like Mr. Enter did take the cartoon idea from something that had already existed, but I don't know if that's like, maybe it's like a ripoff. I would say that's a bit strong.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, did you show any? Did you You got? Did you put the Did you put the thing on screen? Did you see
what thing?
The image I sent you, the toaster head.
I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm like not like entirely sober right now. I shall do it. I shall do it right now.
Did you see the concept art I showed you? Did you see it?
Yeah, of course I did.
That's good. Do you like it?
Yeah, I do.
Tell me it's good.
It's good.
That's good.
Yeah, that's sorry.
It's the best. It's the best you've ever seen, right? Tell me that. Tell me it's the best you've ever seen. Tell me it's the best you've ever seen, or I'll kill myself.
It's not the best I've ever seen. You can go fuck yourself, Digby.
It's the best, or I'll kill myself.
No.
I'll kill myself right now.
No.
It's okay if you're semi-drunk. I'm semi-high.
I'm not drunk.
I'm still buzzed from last night. Like,
really?
I was... Yeah, I swear to God, I still am. It happens sometimes. Like, I will get absolutely destroyed at one night. And,
I do that sometimes, too.
Who is that?
Huh?
That sounded like me on the
What?
more modern... I came up with this show that's basically the 1980 My Little Pony cartoon, but with a more modernized and cooler looking art style and more character development with story. Oh, well, I hope you're definitely not talking about the new one, because that one's a piece of shit.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, one thing I absolutely can't stand about Mr. Renner is he still holds on to My Little Pony. Like, you really should have let that go a few years ago. Like, come on, man.
Mhm.
Like, Jesus Christ. It's like it's not fucking 2012 anymore. We can sort of just forget that ever happened. What?
I said that was 6 years ago. Oh boy.
Ah, fuck. It is getting hot in here. Hold on. If I talk too long, the room gets hot.
Oh boy. That's cool.
Or I get hot. I'm like a phone. If you use it too much, it gets really hot.
Hell yeah, dude.
Borderline high-functioning autistic.
Is that
what?
you? Isn't he?
Me?
Who?
Maybe.
I don't know. Not me or Digby. Neither of us are autistic. I don't think so.
I'm autistic. Yeah, I am.
Oh,
That's
you are?
true.
I didn't know that. I'm not.
My comic, I'm working as a dumb high school drama parody where everyone but 3 characters are assholes. I think you're gonna have to come up with something more than that. That's not really it's not really enough to sustain a show. At least not a concept.
3 characters are assholes. Cole, bro.
I'll shoot myself in the head.
In what ways are they assholes? Character development.
Oh yeah, I was gonna read another of these platypussy things.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
First of all, I'd like to say, oh my god. First of all, I'd like to say a few words to the readers. It brings me great honor to say to all of you, go fuck yourselves if you are black, Mexican, Jewish, Asian, Southern, gay, a midget, a woman, foreign, or just a plain faggot. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, you motherfucking cocksuckers. This guy is like a master of comedy. He knows everything.
Do you have the link to this shit?
Oh, I forgot. You need a link.
Yeah, I need to like show it on stream, you little bitch. Bless you.
And sometimes I wish I'd just puke and get it over with.
Ew. I don't.
Some days when you're feeling this fucked up and you just wish, like, man. Okay, well. One fine evening at a fancy dinner in the Krusty Krab sat SpongeBob and his fuck buddy, Patrick. Those 2 faggots had been dating for around 2 years by now. Little did they know, a little bastard named Plankton was right under the table. They were conversing about gay shit like blowing bubbles, jellyfish, being assholes to Squidward, when suddenly Patrick felt a tingle in his dick hole.
Oh god.
SpongeBob, my pee-pee feels funny. Shut the fuck up, said SpongeBob as he enjoyed his fine meal. Plankton crawled further and further into Patrick's dick hole, hoping that Patrick orders a Krabby Patty so he can jump out of his dick and retrieve the Krabby Patty formula.
Jesus Christ.
Patrick started panicking. Fuck me, SpongeBob, I think something is seriously wrong. Yeah, it's probably the fact that you're a fat-ass faggot piece of shit, said SpongeBob. Damn it. I don't know why, but reading these things aloud makes me lightheaded.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. Lightheaded, yeah.
That's strange.
Patrick rushed to the bathroom and tried to pee. After that didn't work, he figured the only way to get it out was to jerk off.
Oh god. Oh no.
After around 3.5 hours of straight up masturbating, he started to hear something scream. He stroked harder and harder until finally Plankton shot out of there at 50 miles per hour. Blast, you simpleton! All I wanted was to get my hands on a motherfucking Krabby Patty, and your dumbass had to jack off for almost 4 fucking hours straight. Now, if you excuse me, I have a formula to steal. Plankton darted for the formula like... God. Like... This apartment has a lot of black people in it. I really gotta say the next line quietly. Okay. Plankton darted for the formula like a nigger would dart from the police. But little did he know, he was just a little 1-inch tall fuckface who could do shit. So he was quickly stomped on before even getting halfway there. Off! Oh, wait. Oh, fuck, I think I stepped on a pile of shit, said a random customer. Oh, man, it is like Dipper Goes to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I should read that one. I can make it a challenge, see if I can, like, see if I can read that. Or, like... What if we could, like, do a challenge where you read, like, a really gross fan fiction, like, I don't know, Pearl's Nasty Clam, or, Dipper Goes to Taco Bell. And, I just try to not vomit, or I just, like, try to not, I don't know, like, one of those try not to cringe memes.
I'd be down.
Sure.
Like...
That's green...
Hold on a sec, though.
Okay, look up Pearl's Nasty Clam.
I will. In a second. I'll be back.
I'll just keep reading this. Mr. Krabs then walked over to see what the fuck was going on. That ain't no shit, said Mr. Krabs. Also, here's a fun fact about Mr. Krabs. Before, what's his name? Clancy Brown. Before Clancy Brown voiced Mr. Krabs, he voiced Lex Luthor in the Superman animated series. And, yeah, and he also voices him in some of the movies, and during some scenes, he just straight up does the Mr. Krabs voice. It's really, it's a good series. I like it a lot. I really like the DC animated universe. They have really good, they got really good movies and really good TV shows, and it's a lot better than the bullshit Marvel's putting out these days. All these fucking movie after movie after movie after fucking generic ass shitty piece of shit movie. It's like, let's put out 40 movies in 1 year. Man, fuck off. That ain't no shit, said Mr. Krabs. That's green shit, and his name is Plankton. He picked up Plankton. So, you thought you could get away with stealing my shit, eh, me boy? But I got news for you. The only people who are good at stealing are dirty niggers. He then put Plankton down the barrel of his 12-gauge shotgun. Oh, and aimed it at a nearby black man. Try this for size, me boy. He shot the nigger right in the head, and it was splattered with green shit. Great! Good job, Mr. Krabs, said Plankton. Did I give you permission to fucking oh wait, that's SpongeBob. Did I give you permission to fucking talk, said SpongeBob. Sorry, said Patrick. And he backed down like a bit. I think that was supposed to be Patrick saying that. Yeah, Batman animated series. I haven't seen it, but it is good. It might even be better than Superman. But I remember, I really love Superman, the animated series. I like Lobo in that. Crimson Chin. Someone's talking about the Crimson Chin animated universe. Speaking of that, what do you think? Butch Hartman is gonna do after? What's Butch Hartman gonna do after fucking Nickelodeon? Now, what do you think? That'd be neat. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, sorry, said Patrick, and he backed down like a bitch. Alright, boys, it's time for you to get the Alright, boys, it's time for you to get the fuck out of my restaurant, said Mr. Krabs. Is it closing time already? Said Squidward. SpongeBob then beat the shit out of Squidward and shoved his face into the fryer. Shut the fuck up, Squidward, said SpongeBob. And Krabs, if you talk to me like that one more fucking time, I'll rip your eyes out and use them to penetrate your crusty anus.
Me boy, what's gotten into you?
Mr. Krabs asked. Alright, you asked for it, you cheap-ass cunt. SpongeBob took out his trusty spatula and touched it to the hot stove in the kitchen. He went up to Mr. Krabs and shoved it straight up his asshole and out his eye socket.
Is this what you want, you crusty crab, queer piece of fucking shit?
A Mexican family then walked into the Krusty Krab. I'll have 3 tacos and a lawnmower, said the Mexican. SpongeBob wouldn't tolerate that shit.
I don't know how you got the balls to walk into an American restaurant, but if I see you or your family again, I'll send you right back to the undeveloped shithole you came from.
By then, the Krusty Krab closed. Squidward, Mr. Krabs, Plankton, 16 Mexicans, and a black guy had died. The end. I want... There is an Invader reboot coming. Why the fuck do you even care if it comes, Chatty? And it's not like they broadcast it and... They would broadcast it in fucking China. If you do get it, it's probably like the Chinese-approved propaganda dub, where they dub it all to praise, I don't know, whatever. Oh, China, I don't know, Chairman Mao. Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong, or however it's pronounced. I think it's not pronounced Zedong, but Mao Zedong, or whatever. Fuck. Oh! Oh! You can read that one, and I'll just be grossed out by it. Also, I found, like, this really weird DeviantArt page. It's so weird. Like, everything about this thing just seems wrong.
Ow! My wrist hurts!
My fucking wrist. I don't know. It's like one of the fucking ligaments just decided it was gonna betray me. Just like, I don't want to be in this hand anymore, but here it is. Here's this DeviantArt page that we can just sort of analyze. It's called Ask Tabitha Cartman. And here's then one thing. Oh my god, I'm getting lightheaded. This is an Ask account, apparently, but it doesn't make any sense. One of the groups they're in is Simpsons Bases, and it says only. And then if you go in there, you see just two things. They're both made by Tabitha Cartman. No other members at all. And there's one of like an ass that apparently is suffering from like some celluloid. And it's like the shrimps. And, okay, some facts about me that no one noticed, no one knows. Number 2 is I hate chess. Why is that number 2, in my opinion? That doesn't... Okay, number 4 on these facts about me. When I had 10 years old, my father lied to me, saying that the New Year party that he was going was only for with him, but then it had kids on the party. Jack, I think you're muted. Yeah.
Fuck, oops, I unmuted myself from the stream.
Number 9, I just drinked an energetic drink once in my whole life.
Energetic drink? Why would you call it an energetic drink?
But what does that even mean?
I think they mean energy drink, like Monster or something like that. I like Frozen, but I hate when someone starts singing Let It Go very loud.
I hate,
When I was young, I was a crybaby. Like, basically everybody? Basically everybody? That's basically everybody.
This person's fucking, like, page makes me stupider reading it. Like, okay, this person likes The Simpsons. I think they're somewhat popular in Brazil.
In Brazil.
Maybe.
Brazil.
Because this person does appear to be from Brazil. I don't know, maybe like... Okay, and here's something, like, if you look at their stamps, it's weird, like... Twitter user, Gmail user. Why would you put Gmail user? Why is that, like, pertinent? But then...
Who cares that you use Gmail? Windows user.
Yeah, but look at this. Chrome user, Safari user, Opera user, Internet Explorer user. She just uses 4... Who uses 4 different, like, fucking browsers?
Right.
Why would you use 4 browsers? And why would you list all of them? Why not fucking Firefox? Why do you use every single operating system except Firefox?
Why do you use Internet Explorer in the first place? Like,
why, if you have, like... Why not Tor? Why
seriously?
not... What, just put Tor on there. I like to go into the red rooms and go through that with Tor in the deep web.
Hell yeah, dude.
I support imagination. It's like, what?
Doesn't everybody?
That's like, I support freedom. And I support not being murdered.
These.
Proud user of Google. It's like, what?
And says, I blame society. For what? It's like, out of context.
Yes.
I blame society. What do you blame society for?
They got some... I just want revenge. Is that so wrong? That one's a bit ominous, but... Whatever. She hasn't been on in a very long time.
Yeah, sure. 89 weeks ago. Yeah, that's fucking years, dude.
89 weeks ago is like almost 2 years.
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
Yeah! This one says, I'm heterophobic. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a joke.
Heterophobic? Is that like phobic against straight people?
Yeah. It's a joke, but the person... Like, okay, like, the person says heterosexuals are not murdered, raped, and they do not lose their jobs because they are straight. Heterosexuals have power over homosexual people. That's not necessarily true. I can't go to a homosexual person and say, you will now lose your job. So, it's not necessarily that, but, someone saying I hate heterosexuals isn't oppression. Well, that's not really the definition of a phobia. A definition of a phobia is just hating someone. If someone hates heterosexuals, they are heterophobic. Now that it's not really a big deal. At the end of the day, it's no one fucking gives a shit. But either the cisphobia or reverse racism. Now, reverse racism definitely. Well, it's not even called reverse racism. It's just racism. It's fucking stupid to call it anything else. But yes, like, if anything, black people definitely can be racist towards white people. That is something that definitely happens a lot. So it's dumb to say, like, heterophobia to cisphobia, whatever. If people want to say that doesn't exist, that's fucking fine with me. I really don't give a shit. But when people say that, like, black people can't be racist against white people, that's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Why? Jack, say something like, ask the chat to type something so we can confirm if they can hear you or not. Like, say...
Can you hear me?
No, just say, like, if you can hear me, type... penis in the chat, but say something different because now they're gonna say it. But whatever.
Penis.
No. Say like. It can
It's
be
not
literally.
like, it's not like I'm not. It's just because like Digby's talking a lot, so I'm giving him the spotlight, you know.
These social justice warriors.
Like why not? Like
why?
Like why can't I give Digby the spotlight? Like why do I have to talk a lot? You know? Like, Digby likes to talk a lot. And he has a lot to talk about. You know?
Okay, well, people can hear Jack, so... Oh my god, this person is horrible. This person, my little account.
What person?
This person is, wait a minute. Oh my god. This person is just like a fucking train wreck of a human being. I support blocking anti-SJWs.
What the fuck? Why?
Most of the time they are invasive. Sometimes it's just the best thing to do with them. Most of the time they are invasive and always hold moderate to extremist, reactionary, or dehumanizing thoughts. Many of them never change, especially when they're adults. The only thing one can do to them is block them, so they know they're not welcome on someone's profile. After all, they're one of the least people entitled to have a podium for their disgusting opinions and call each other others cowards for blocking them. I don't... whatever, fuck. Oh, here's a funny one. If your group blog or account claims to be pro-common sense, anti-bullshit, or pro-logic, then probably it is just full of shit itself. It's like, what?
What?
That's fucking... Ugh. Ugh.
Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, I'm not talking like a
No,
lot.
it's fine. It's just these people. It's fucking crybabies. The word SJW has no meaning anymore. Well, I don't. I mean, I think it still does. Claiming it has no meaning is just whatever. This person is a retard. Like that's what you gotta. That's what you gotta take away from this. This person is a fucking moron. You're dumbass. They're very block happy. They block anyone who doesn't agree with them, pretty much.
Yeah, I get it.
Wait a minute. Do you support animal welfare? You are an SJW. I've never heard anyone like call someone a social justice warrior for supporting animal rights.
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like. Are you pro-choice? Are you?
I'm alright, Sassy. I'm alright. I'm just not sober.
I hate when, like, they say LGBTQA. I mean, I have issues with, like, the T being added to LGBT. But, like, adding Q and A and then a plus, that's just retarded.
It's supposed to be like allies, isn't it?
It's well, there's a big
Well,
debate about
the
that.
Q is supposed to be like queer.
That doesn't even make sense. Why would it be queer? That
Queer
doesn't.
isn't that like a derogatory term?
Well, isn't that covered by gay and lesbian?
I don't know. Like they're trying to turn queer into a like positive word for some reason.
Sense it's just sort of confusing. Like, does queer mean something different than gay?
I have no clue.
Because it's like, I think it's the same thing. Like, I know there's like queer, but like, I don't even. What the fuck does that even mean? It's stupid. It's like I've never really found someone who's like, "No, this one's great." The more I know anti-feminist, the more I see why feminism should exist. That's they obviously like a lot of people they use feminism as like they use feminism to justify itself. Someone's claiming that anti-feminism is the reason Elliot Rodger killed people.
What? I don't know, like I don't have much of a stance in feminism. Like I don't pay attention to it, so that's like why I don't talk about it much.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I just don't get involved in that type of shit.
You should. You should. I'm turning this into a political stream.
Yeah, you are fucking Digby.
You gotta take a stance here. You gotta agree with me, or I'm gonna make an exposed video on you.
No, you're not. Better not.
I stuck some putty on my mirror a few hours ago, and it's like trailing down it slowly. Cause I bet you didn't know that putty is actually like a liquid.
Yeah. Like, why though? What's the point?
I wanted to see what it would do.
So you just put it on there for no reason?
I had a reason. I wanted to see what it would do. Anyways, I was analyzing this person's shit. This weird DeviantArt account, and I got into it looking at stupid fucking stamps. Yeah, I think the LGBT doesn't. I don't see any reason why transgenderism should be part of that. But whatever. I don't think they're really related in any way. Like being gay and being transgender seems like two different things.
Pretty much. I don't have anything to say on the matter. That's why.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Jackoon wholeheartedly supports everything I say in this.
Maybe not.
Jackoon personally vouches for everything I say, and the opinions of the Digby do represent the opinion of whatever.
You can't even form words. Shut the fuck up.
I need to do voice acting today.
What
the fuck? Dinky fan?
What happened?
Dinky fan?
Confused.
Dinky fan?
What are you talking about?
I'm looking at like one of these fucking bar things. Those fan buttons that retards on DeviantArt have.
Oh, okay.
Who's Sassy Lass? Is that
Sassy Lass is
was
my
she, like,
wife.
Was she the girlfriend you had
No.
Okay.
She's my wife, but like no.
Okay.
She's my wife. All you need to know is that she's my wife.
Buttons maker. This is really weird.
Buttons maker?
Yeah, oh no!
What?
Button, the founder of this account has less DeviantArt, so button requests and commissions are closed on this account forever. That's
Shit.
sad. Oh
Sad.
no.
Oh no.
This is... When was, like, the last update? Oh, damn. Been gone for fucking... 3 years. That's sad. Almost
Sad.
3 years. I was trying to whistle in the arms of an angel. I don't know how the song goes.
Me neither. I'm just whistling. How you were doing it?
In the arms of an angel. What does he get? Like 10 points for one of these? Damn, he'd have to do like 100 of them to get even like even $10.
$10 for what?
$10 to make like like 100 fucking buttons.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, son.
It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. In the arms of an angel.
Now I'm kind of just like looking in the chat.
To see what people are saying to me, you know? Like, that's what I usually do in my streams. I just, like, look in the chat to see what people are saying to me, because, like, that's what my streams are, because I'm fucking lame as fuck. Lame as fuck, dude.
Why would you put, like, an anti-stamp? Like, this is what I don't like. Like, I mean, I guess that's kind of weird coming from me, but that would seem like a weird fucking button to have, like...
Yeah, people
like that.
put anti-stamps on their unit quite a bit.
We should do a video talking about stamps and the weird ones.
Talking about DeviantArt stamps.
Yeah!
That's
Oh,
quite...
hold on. Someone's talking about a fanfic that's gross. Let me take a look at it.
Okay.
Let me take a look at it. Nate X Brittany. What's this? I don't know what it's from.
I know what you're talking about, but like, ew.
Is this a chip? Oh, it's Alvin and the Chipmunks. Holy
It's
shit.
a chipmunk. It's a chipmunk.
Well, my boner fuel is already,
It's a chipmunk fanfiction.
just the thought of Alvin and the Chipmunks has got my
Oh no.
penile glands engorged.
Engorged, boy.
Yeah. Anyways. This is gross. Where does the gross part start?
Oh my god.
Brittany. Who the fuck is Brittany?
It's fucking the chipmunks, man. That's the name of the chipmunks.
The Chipettes. Those are the Chipettes, though.
Chipettes.
But there's no one named Nate. Oh,
No, Nate is one of the fucking people in the fucking fandom. Like, like he's infamous, you know, in the fandom, and he's very, very infamous in the fandom. He's like he's like pro rape.
Oh.
This dude, he's legitimately pro rape.
Oh, well, that's good.
It's fucking
That's
scary.
good.
It's fucking scary. That's good. Shut the fuck up, Digby.
Anyways, I will be right back.
Alright, I guess I'll start reading it. We got a bit to get through before we get to the right part. So, I'm sure he won't mind missing a bit of the exposition. Like me when I'm watching Jurassic Park at age 7. Who are all these people talking? I want to skip to the part where the velociraptors eat people. That was my favorite movie as a kid, but because it was boring. Anyways. Nate X Brittany pairing. Siege Alternate Universe canon. Enjoy the jack-off fjord. It was early morning. Brittany had just knew something was wrong. Alvin! She shouted. Oh god, how do I do the Alvin voice? What? Or Mickey Mouse, but whatever. What is this note doing here, and who's it from? She inquired. He gulped loudly and began sweating. Okay, I have something to tell you, and all I want you to know is what happened. I'm so sorry, Brittany, but I cheated on you with your sister, Jeanette. No, Alvin! Alvin, why would you do that? Why? Why would you do that, Alvin? I can't believe it. This fan fiction is too much. It's too much for me. Why would Alvin do that? Why would Alvin cheat on Brittany? Why would Alvin cheat on Brittany? He can't do that. Why? Why would Alvin cheat on Brittany? I don't have anything to live for. I can't go on. I can't. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take this spoon. And I'm gonna fucking scoop my eyeballs out and then scoop my brain out through my eye sockets. I'm gonna do it. Jackoon, we can't read this. It's too sad. It's too sad. Alvin cheated on Brittany. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? I'm gonna have some fruit snacks. I'm gonna have some Scooby-Doo fruit snacks. Okay. I hope there's some blue ones in this pack. Oh, there's some gold. Some Scooby-Doo fruit snacks. It's how I chew normally. I've literally been asked, like, with my dad eating, and he's like, "Son, could you please chew with your mouth closed?" Yeah, I don't even... Okay. I chewed on you with your sister Jeanette. Brittany swallowed her anger and said as calm as possible, "Why did you do it?" "I thought you loved me." She started to cry. Alvin sighed and said, "Spark's gone, Brittany. I can't help you. I can't help but think that your younger sister is more attractive." I thought they were triplets. "I'm sorry, but it's over." He walked away, slamming the door as he did so. How does, like, a chipmunk slam a door? Unless they're in, like, a tiny house. Pretty sure they don't. They live in Dave's house. They were fucking in Dave's bed. They probably got rodent cum on his pillow, and he's gonna go to sleep and... Yeah. Anyways, Brittany, meanwhile, was crying. A couple hours passed, and she had gone to a retreat that a friend of the Chipmunks had built for either the Chipmunks or the Chipettes to use. They built an entire retreat just for, like, these 6 people. I mean, I guess they are, like, famous and all, but I mean, in the cartoon, I don't think they were famous. I don't know. I remember I remember as a kid, I watched the one about the harmonica once. But as a kid, like, my favorite fucking movie was Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet Frankenstein. Like, that was my... Dude, that was my shit. I remember watching that in, like, the room, and then I had to take a massive shit, and I shit all over... No, like, I had a TV in, like, the room in my grandparents' house, and I had the urge to shit really bad, so I ran, and I shit all over the fucking floor of the bathroom. Like, I think it got everywhere but the toilet. It was horrible. Oh, man, it was awful. I have a lot of, like, I was really bad at taking shits as a kid. Yeah, I guess so. I also watched the one about the Wolfman, but the one I never watched was, the one about where they turn, like, into vampires. I think there was one like that, but, okay. Fucking fruit snack. Okay. A couple hours passed, and she had gone to a retreat that a friend of the Chipmunks had built for either the Chipmunks or the Chipettes to use. The male monk that owned it was cleaning up the place. Okay, so it's built by other Chipmunks. A male monk that owned it was cleaning the place outside after a party that was held there earlier that week by Alvin himself. He was picking up empty beer cans and sweeping the floor of the porch. Did Chipmunks drink beer? Fuck. That's messed up. Aren't they like kids? Nah, whatever. Who's that in the background? Oh, I remember. He sounds like me because he was laughing, and I thought it was an echo of me. And he burped once, and I was like, oh, I don't know. Okay. It was raining at the time he did this, and what he saw on the other side of the porch had saddened him. I'm not gonna do that anymore. A pink-clad Chipette sitting on the other side of the porch, crying her eyes out, saying, "Why did he do this to me?" I'm not eating eggplant, yo-face mofo. I'm not an animal. The fuck? Okay, whatever. I heard my phone vibrating. Anyways. It was raining... Okay. It was raining at the time he did this. A pink-clad chipmunk sitting on the other side of the porch crying around saying, "Why did he do this to me?" He walked over to her and said, "Are you alright, Britt?" He said in a calm voice. I often forget that I have done fanfiction readings, and they weren't successful videos or anything, but they got a respectable amount of views, I guess. She turned around and said, "No, I am not alright, Nate. Alvin cheated on me with my younger and nerdier sister." Why did they need to put in the fact that she's nerdy? She shuddered as she said that in a disgusted and upset voice. He sat down next to her, wrapping his arm around her to comfort her. And then he's gonna come. He's gonna She noticed this and out of a stroke of confidence, hugged him for comfort. This is unhealthy. She's just throwing herself at the fucking first male to give her any fucking comfort. Oh wait. I skipped something. There, I know how you feel. My ex broke up with me a few years ago, and I've been single ever since. I just don't think that I'm cut out for anybody. He began crying softly under his breath, trying to keep his composure to the chipette in question. Ugh. God. What the fuck? I keep thinking my phone is going off. I think I hear something vibrating in the same rhythm of my phone. Fuck you. I just don't think that I'm cut out for anybody. He began crying softly under his breath, trying to keep his composure to the chipette in question. She noticed this and out of a stroke of confidence hugged him for support. She rubbed his back and said, there, calm down, slowly pressing his body against hers. I think the guy upstairs is vacuuming, and that's what I'm hearing. Fuck. Yeah. That's good. I haven't had a hug in a long time. Thanks, Britt, he said, pulling away after a moment. He opened the door by reaching to the knob with his paw and kicking it open with his foot. What the fuck? What? How do you do that? Why would you reach for the knob if you're gonna kick it open? He's holding the knob and then he kicks it. It's like kicking the door, basically. Do you want to come in? He said in a calm, soothing tone. I accidentally started off where I left off there. She stammered for a moment and said, Sure. Is there heating? He nodded, helping her inside. He sat her down on the couch and proceeded to pour some water for the both of them. He sat down next to her and looked at her. He had wanted her since he was a kid, but he cannot fuck up the only chance he would have with her, so he just tried to keep to himself. Brittany noticed this, and said in sort of a seductive, soothing tone, Checking me out, huh? He blushed dark red at that and looked away. She giggled cutely and said, It's all right, I get that all the time. I am the pretty one, after all, she said, nuzzling his cheek. Ugh. 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 Ew. 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 He blushed again. Aren't we getting ahead of ourselves, Brittany? She pulled back and said, You're right, we should take this slow. He nodded in agreement. I say we try to avoid sex until we get to know each other better. Whoa, ho, ho. Who said anything about sex? I'll start. What is your ideal personality traits in a guy? Jack is not gone at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not gone. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm just not talking a lot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I gotta scream away the pain.
I know this is my stream, but like, I'm not.
You're losing him, Jack. You're losing him.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You're losing him, Jack.
I don't care. I don't care. It's my stream. Fucking Digby can talk as much as he wants.
Okay.
Digby, you can talk as much as you want on my stream. I don't give a fuck.
She blushed, trying to think. After a minute of thinking, she said, Well, I'd want someone who's devoted to me, really loves me, basically. And someone who'd take the time out of their day to text me, but not too overly attached. And someone that's musically inclined as well, so we could write songs together, or maybe just have fun? Question mark? Maybe someone who's dirty-minded, like I am, she said, with a giggle. fucking like watches Alvin and the Chipmunks and then writes this.
Right.
Who just like thinks, oh man, Brittany, she's dirty-minded. Meanwhile, Nate was blushing up a storm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. Fucking Nate, dude.
Fuck Nate. I used to know a guy named Nate, and he was a pretty forgettable guy, because all I remember is his name was Nate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I am musically inclined. I play guitar. Hold on, I gotta fucking... Guitar, bass, piano, keyboards, organ, drums, the Cajun box, the dulcimer, the electric piano, harmonica, and synthesizers. Hammond organ, as it's Hammond organ, John Hammond from Jurassic Park. Pipe organ, reed organ, basically anything with strings and keys I can play, he said with a smile. She purred at the thought. Did chipmunks purr?
Mm-hmm.
I really hope you're putting this on screen.
Hmm?
Is this on screen?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. You have to put this on screen.
I will.
You must put this on screen.
I shall.
You must. You are going to put this on the screen.
I will. Did you give me a link?
I got the link from a guy in the chat. I assumed you had the same link. Oh.
Okay, I'll do it.
Never heard a chipmunk purr
I just
before.
didn't know if you had the link or anything. Okay, I'll do it now. I'm not gonna do Pearl's nasty clam.
You're gonna read that, and I'm gonna like react to it. I guess I'm gonna add.
I'll do it later.
You're gonna do it now.
No, I'm not reading it now. You're reading whatever you're doing now.
Okay, it hasn't gotten disgusting yet. It's just stupid so far. This guy can play like a million different organs.
So how far down are you?
Okay, when he's listing off all the instruments.
What chapter are you on? Chapter 1.
Yeah, I didn't realize there were more than one chapters. On the first one, you see. Nice. So, what do you do in a day? She asked. He replied back, giggling. I work with computers day and night and record music at night. He smiled. This guy's Australian, I think. He says he's from Australia later. She smiled too, loving his voice. I like it when you talk, Nate. It's one of your unique attributes. Okay, fair enough. I guess most chipmunks can't talk. She giggled. He smiled. You think so? I am from Australia, you know. He continued purring. Soon after that, she had fallen asleep on the couch, tired from all the crying she did earlier. He grabbed a blanket and cuddled up next to her. Don't worry, Britt. I'll be the best boyfriend you will ever have. It's a bit presumptuous. She never said anything about being his girlfriend. That's stupid.
Fuck.
He fell asleep, clapping to turn the lights off. Look at this douchebag having a clap on. Clap on sounds like a fucking sex device.
Does.
Like, you attach it to your butt cheeks, so when you do a butt clap, you do a butt clap and it, like, spanks the other person, so you can spank their ass with your ass.
Dude, right? Dude, that'd be...
Time skip 7 months. Why did they always say time skip? Why can't they just say 7 months later?
I don't know. That's just how they are. So chipmunks are.
7 months. That was stupid. That's so pointless because he just says 7 months pass.
7 months pass, yeah.
7 months
pass.
How do you get the how do you get it to display just the
The what?
The chat? How do you get that to?
What do you mean?
When you have the main overlay up and you have the stream in one corner, like the chat.
Well, it depends on what stream software do you use or whatever. Do you use XSplit or OBS?
OBS. XSplit didn't work with me.
I use XSplit. So.
Yeah, I remember. I used XSplit because you recommended that. That's what you said you use. So I started using that, but when I got the new computer, it stopped working.
I use
Okay.
XSplit, so.
All right. 7 months pass and they're happily dating. Wow, they've been dating longer than me and Kuma. That's pretty crazy. Damn. Nate was. I really hope we make it past 7 months because then we will not. Our relationship will be less successful than a fucking chipmunk's. But I'm pretty sure we'll last longer than 7 months. Whatever. I'm just saying. Just saying. In that low. What fucking? What? I'm gonna read this fucking fan fiction. Fuck these. Fuck these. Oh fuck.
What are you eating now?
Still eating the same bag of Scooby-Doo fruit snacks.
Okay.
Only eating like 4 of them. There's like 10 in a bag.
Oh, okay.
I've been eating that much since like people keep whining, "Stop chewing! Stop chewing!"
Stop chewing.
The digestive process starts in the mouth, okay?
Yes, it does.
7 months
Smart
pass
Jesse.
and they're 7 months pass and they're happily dating. Nate was working on his friend's computer when she called him on her phone. He picked up the phone and said, "Hey babe, what's up?" He giggled. She replied, "Will you be home? My stuff is coming to your place soon. I'll be moving in with you." Where was she living?
I don't know.
She was just homeless.
Homeless, like living in a fucking tree or something.
I
Probably.
guess that makes sense.
Probably.
She replied. He blushed and said, "Why are you blushing at that? That's not something to blush at. It's just a regular thing." "Yeah, I do my business from home anyways," he giggled cutely.
He giggled while talking.
A few hours and $1 million boxes later, Brittany was moved in. Like, isn't Brittany rich?
Maybe. Well, probably. She's a chipette. She would be rich.
I don't know. That was when they were kids, I guess. I guess they're adults now. Maybe she's like all washed up. Maybe her vagina looks like a roast beef sandwich.
Wouldn't she still be? Wouldn't she still be rich though? Like that retirement money or something, or whatever.
She was rich when she was a kid. Her parent. You think how many child stars are still rich when they're like adults?
I don't know, but like child stars, I assume they still have money when they're adults. Like they don't.
Yeah, they blow it in their teens. Trust me.
I don't know. I don't think their bank accounts go dry when they're adults.
Bank account. How did you know I was eating a blue one? Well, goddamn.
Someone in the chat said you were eating a blue one.
Digby's Fruit Snack ASMR Part 5, blue fruit snack. It's like I was eating a blue one.
What the fuck?
Maybe it's because I mentioned earlier that I like the blue ones, so whatever.
It's funny.
I'm gonna eat another blue one, spoiler alert.
Do it.
Holy shit! Yeah, there it goes, another blue fruit snack. This is freaking me out.
Holy shit!
Okay. Okay.
We need to get through this, bro.
Okay, the last one's a green one. I like the green ones too.
Oh my fucking god, I have to actually like take my fucking earbuds out for that. Like, no thanks. No thanks. No thanks. No thank you for that.
I've been making I want to make a new video soon, but lately I've been working on my cartoons, my fucking cartoon series that I'm working on, so that's taken up more time than the video making. But I will try and make a video. I'll try and record a video this weekend. Digby collab when? I don't know. We gotta decide what we want to collab on.
Well, yeah, we're supposed to collab, Digby.
You gotta learn to speak extemporaneously, because I'm not doing a scripted shit.
Okay. I try.
I'm not doing one of these fucking scripty fucking...
Okay.
What are we doing? Okay. Okay. A few hours and $1 million later, okay, he walked up behind her, hugging her. Like it, I built this place myself out of old growth reclaimed wood. Doesn't make any sense. She purred. Yes, I do. It's very, can I say, unique? She giggled, articulating her tone of voice in the usual manner she does. He giggled. Oh, Brittany, you're always like that, aren't you? She giggled. Like what? She playfully pressed her butt against his crotch fur. Ew.
Crotch fur?
You get, like, turds all over his pubes.
Ew, dude.
Can you imagine trying to get, like, turds untangled from your dick fur?
That's disgusting, dude.
That's probably, like, a sex... That's probably how they mate. They probably, like, They probably, like, get shit entangled in their, like, pubic fur and then, like, lick the shit out or something.
Dude, that's nasty.
That is fucking nasty!
Separating the next morning.
Ew! Oh, that's horrible. I apologize. That's disgusting. Anyways, but something else was telling him to stay in that position. Or with anyone before, not even his exes. He just... Okay, well, whatever. He was practically a virgin. He stammered for a second and said, Brittany! Brittany! He fell back onto the couch as she turned around and pushed him onto the couch, giggling. I haven't had a good time in a while. It's been around. She looks at her phone's date and time. 7 months and 23 days since I've had sex.
Oh
He blushed at the thought of losing his virginity to the girl he had longed for so long. Oh, he said, feeling his come out of his crotch fur for the first time. For the first time!
Only for the first time?
Holy shit, it must be like
boner?
fucking... It must be fucking atrophied at this point. It's probably vestigial.
Never had a boner.
This guy has never seen his own penis.
That's sad.
He probably doesn't even know what it is. He's probably like, what the fuck is happening? Oh my god, why am I shitting out of my crotch?
Right? Oh my god.
Why is this... What's this weird tentacle coming out of my groin?
Right? Oh my fucking god, this is great, dude.
For the first time.
For the first time. Continue.
Brittany noticed the growing member and said, ooh, someone's a little excited, isn't he? She playfully teased the death. Why am I reading it as Pops now? God damn, that was
fucking Pops.
She playfully teased the tip with her tongue. She was always a straight-to-the-point kind of girl with the occasional tease. She moaned as she did this. Oh! He said in a soft, shy tone. He bucked his hips a bit, as he was super sensitive down there. Oh yeah, no wonder. His dick has literally never seen the light of day. She smiled and kept teasing it. Giggling, she said, liking it, you want more? She stroked his member softly to help it grow longer. I don't think that's how erections work.
Yeah.
That reminds me of like Sonic High School, that other fan fiction that's where Shadow is jacking off in his car while driving, and it just keeps getting bigger.
Bigger and bigger.
That's fucking funny. I love this. I love Sonic High School. That is such a fucking... Oh, you've heard of it?
Yeah.
You've watched it? Or you've watched Bryn Daniel read it? It's fucking hilarious. How does that one go? Okay, Tails got as hard as a printer because Cream's vagina looked like a cold cut platter. Oh. And it also introduced me to the phrase vagina crumbs.
Really?
Yeah, well, not the phrase, but Sonic, like, shoves his head in a lunch lady's vagina, and then when he comes out, he brushes the crumbs off his face. Vagina
God.
crumbs.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay. It was a lot. After a few minutes of teasing, she said, "Since you're a virgin, I'll take you in the most traditional way possible." If she was like, I'm pretty sure if he was a virgin, he would have been creaming himself way before this point. Unless he
He would have creamed ages ago, dude.
Unless he jacked off like right before this, which
I don't know.
She said, seductively stripping herself of any item of clothing, including her bra. Since chipmunks don't wear panties, panties weren't there. Oh, wait. What? What the fuck? Since chipmunks don't wear pants, panties weren't there. Meanwhile, Nate had positioned himself so he'd lean back against the support of the couch, spreading his legs a bit to give Brittany better access to his cock. I'm ready, Brittany, he said, blushing really red. Someone make a Jackoon fan fiction.
Why?
That would be so I can read it on here. I need to put my glasses on. These are fucking. This is really bright.
Why do you want one of me?
I don't know, because there isn't one. There are a few of me, but there.
Yeah, there is.
There are a few of me, but like they're all old and they're all jokes.
There's
all
one
like,
of me, like of me and fucking JMB.
And who?
JMB.
JMB.
You don't know who JMB is?
I don't know who the fuck JMB is. Holy,
yeah,
oh cool,
yeah,
Slyhirsch is here. Hi, Slyhirsch. Slyhirsch was one of the first. I think Slyhirsch was the first artist to get featured in fan art.
Sick. Sick.
Okay. Meanwhile, Nate had positioned himself. Okay. Better access to his cock. I'm ready, Brittany, he said, blushing really red.
Mm-hmm.
She smirked and said, "Okay, ew, I think I stepped on some hair." She smirked and said, "Okay, big monk, here we go." She got on top of him, aligning her pusher with his cock tip. Slowly, with guidance of her paw, she slid him in. As soon as the first 2 inches got in, wait a minute! There's no way he's 2 inches as a chipmunk.
2 inch? Yeah, that's pretty fucking long for a chipmunk.
Maybe she means like, maybe it's like maybe they're assuming this is like 2 inches compared to human, like.
Yeah.
I don't know what the right word would be.
I don't know.
What would be 2 inches to us?
I don't fucking know.
As soon as the first 2 inches got in, she moaned. Ah, shit! She managed to fit it all in. Her pussy tightening around his cock the moment it went balls deep inside her. She moaned, almost making him come. She was starting to ride him nice and slow, letting him lay back and stare at her breasts, which were big for a chipette. Her size was a 36 DD, which was enormous for a chipette at her age.
Enormous?
A 36 double D. Don't they have like 6 tits?
Yeah.
So what's that like?
Sure.
What's that like? 12 Ds per tit? I don't really understand how that works. I don't know. Whatever.
Whatever.
He bucked his hip. He bucked his hip in rhythm with her bounces, which sent her crazy in a good way. Nate, fuck. Fuck me. God damn it, man. She said in a seductive tone, collapsing on top of him as she couldn't keep up. He started pistoning in and out of her pussy, speeding up the pace with each thrust. Taking a pussy. In a twist of surprise, he flipped Brittany over and began fucking her missionary style. Okay?
Boy.
It's not truly missionary style if the lights are on, I think.
Yeah, you gotta turn those lights out.
Yeah, it has to be like sex with the lights off.
Gotta be blind. Blind sex, dude.
As he thrust in and out, the chipette moaned in ecstasy as he pounded her walls in a passionate, rough fashion. Yes, fuck me. She cried out in pleasure. This sent Nate into a frenzy, so he picked up the pace as fast as he could go.
Jesus Christ.
She wrapped her legs around his butt cheeks. How the fuck do you do that?
Around his butt.
Hold on a second. Okay, see, I can understand if she wrapped her legs around his waist. But, like, you'd have to, like, curl her legs. Like, she'd have to go, like, inside his ass crack and, like, out.
Right.
Maybe she's, like, shoving her legs, shoving both feet into his asshole and squeezing his butt cheeks. That would be interesting.
That's some kinky shit, dude.
Dude, that would be fucked up. Imagine you're fucking someone and she just shoves both her legs into your asshole and, like...
Alright.
That would be, like, some sort of, like, I don't know, death grip. Like...
I know.
Like you shove like one foot in their asshole, one foot in their mouth, and you separate both of them and rip them in half. That would be fucked up.
That'd be the best, dude.
In a twist of surprise. Okay, hold on. She wrapped her legs around his butt cheeks, wanting him to go deeper. And I don't know why, but butt cheeks just takes me out of the horny chipmunk mood.
Yeah, it takes
Just makes me not horny anymore. I was like at full mast, now I'm like at half mast. So we're getting set back a little bit. Deeper, she said, almost feeling like she was about to come. He wasn't quite there yet. However, he was working up a big load for her. He was thrusting in and out of her like mad, kissing her neck occasionally to arouse her more. Give it to me, Nate. She begged for his cum, which she could feel his orgasm was fast approaching. Oh God, Britt, I'm close, he groaned. Nate's POV. She's such a beautiful woman. I can't believe I'm fucking her. Ah, she feels so good. Damn, I think I am gonna come soon. Brittany's POV. He's such a sweet, soft-spoken guy. He's not very attractive. She's just like, well, he is sweet, and he's soft-spoken.
Got a nice voice, you know.
Yeah, his handwriting, I guess, is pretty good.
Right.
You know, he's got good qualities. He's got a nice personality.
Yeah. It's enough to make me jizz.
Yeah, soft-spoken. I can't believe after 7 months and 23 days I decided to take him. He's so sweet. I want his
baby.
babies.
Babies.
My babies. I want his babies.
Babies.
What's she gonna do, eat them? Don't chipmunks eat their babies sometimes?
Sometimes, only sometimes.
I know hamsters eat their babies a lot.
Yeah.
Cockroaches will eat their young.
Shit.
Yes, but they don't eat it like unless they're really hungry.
Well, let's hope they're not really hungry.
Like, but I mean, it's so weird because sometimes, like, fucking cockroaches can be more civilized than some fucking. Cockroaches clean themselves a lot. Like insects, if you ever paid attention to insects, they clean themselves a lot.
Yeah, they do.
Like they are very good with like
Cleanliness.
Insects are good creatures. They are pure animals. They are the best. I love insects.
They really are. They are pure.
Shut the fuck up, Jack.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Why? What?
Fuck you.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Fuck you, Jack. I'm trying to read.
You fuck. You're a little bitch.
I'm trying to read.
You're a little bitch, Digby.
I'm
You're a
gonna
little bitch,
fucking.
Digby. You're a little
I'm
bitch.
going to
Fuck
shit
you.
into a box and
Fucking-
send it to you.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Rodents are fucked.
Fucking loser, dude. Fucking.
After a couple more minutes, Brittany gave into her orgasm first, yelling out as her chipette cum burst forth onto Nate's twitching cock. Coming! She yelled out in total bliss. Nick gave it. Oh my god. Nick gave in after a few more minutes. Oh man, that must. Groaning as he yelled, "Oh fuck! Oh yes! Oh god! I'm gonna come!" He shot his load off in 30 thick, ropey,
30?
and big. 30. Thick, 30 thick, ropey, and big.
Fucking 30. 30.
Nick.
Fucking
Ropey. That's what gets me.
It's
It's
weird.
horrible.
Ropey.
That's like fucking like Spider-Man shooting
Like,
web
go web.
slinging.
Fucking go with.
He held his dick inside her pussy to dispense his load, her wrapping his legs around him to keep him in. After he finished his orgasm, which was around 5 minutes of shooting cum.
Jesus
I thought it
Christ.
would get boring after a while.
Yeah, dude.
He pulled out and saw a river of cum
river.
flow-
A fucking river. Dude, that's overboard.
Oh god.
That's overboard.
Oh man,
Too
they're gonna
much.
need to clean their fucking couch.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
Gonna clean up.
Wait a minute. Breezely Animation says I'm just leaning up against water listening to this fucking store.
Really?
What the fuck? How do you lean up against water?
I don't know. You have to be Jesus to do that.
Spider-Man once killed Mary Jane with his radioactive semen.
Awesome.
He held his... Oh, wait, okay. Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh. I was gonna make a joke, but this... I was gonna make a joke about, like, oh, he hasn't come, but he had held this load in since he was a baby, refusing to masturbate since the past the 6-month sexual maturity. He saved it for the girl he loved, which, that's some weird shit.
Yeah, it is. Yo, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Alright. Hey chat, while Jackoon is gone, let's all talk shit about him. So that Jackoon guy, he's a
I
fucking
heard that,
loot.
you little bitch.
Fucking leave and do your shit. I need to... Sorry, I'm stretching. Let's... Ow! My neck. You guys want to hear me crack my ankle? Oh! The other one, I don't know if the other one's gonna do it. Hold on. Let's see. Ooh, I don't think it's happening. I don't think the other one's cracking. Oh! Ooh, almost lost my balance there. Hold on. Nah, not working. Hey, let me see if I'll crack my back. Oh! There we go. Ooh. Okay. How do you crack your dick? Fuck. Okay. He saved it for the girl he loved, which was panting in front of him after a beautiful love-making moment they had together. He kissed her deeply, and she conceded to his advance, wrapping her paws around him. They fell asleep not long after, cuddling each other while his cock was still softening, him stroking her fur during the night.
Oh God.
I don't want to read it. I've read 3. I've read 3 by now. I think it's your turn to read one, you douchebag.
It's my turn? Well, you never asked me to read any.
Oh, you really think that it was ever an option? Which one of us is in control here?
I mean, you just started reading, and I was like, okay, you can read if you want. Fuck.
How does this thing go? Since when were you the one in control, Jack?
Since this is my stream.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
You take that back.
Exactly.
You take that back, or you're gonna have a bad...
This is my stream.
If you don't take that back, you're gonna have a
my
bad
stream. My stream. So we were gonna read that, like, Pearl's whatever.
Pearl...
I don't know. Pearl's clam whatever. I don't know what it was.
Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles.
Oh God. Hold on, I'm gonna find that thing again that I needed.
I should read that one for, I'm not gonna...
Hold on, I'm gonna find that thing. Other one. Oh, fuck.
I don't know why, Cupcakes is listed as one of the worst fan fictions ever written, because, like, I don't know, I thought that one was, like, it was perfectly well written. It just, I mean, it's My Little Pony, whatever, it's gory, okay. So what? I mean, the Hellraiser series is gory as shit. What's wrong with gore? Gore is good.
Pearl's Nasty Clam.
Read it, read it, read it.
Hold on.
Read it, read it, read it.
Hold on.
Read it for me
I will.
right now.
I shall. Just give me a sec.
Read me the story. Read it for me right now. I'm gonna listen to you read a Steven Universe fanfiction! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Why don't you go ahead and read me that shit now?
I will.
Go ahead! I'm gonna read it! I'm gonna listen to you read a fanfiction!
I will, Digby.
I'm gonna read a fanfiction! I'm gonna listen to you read a
You let me read it, bro. You let me read it, bro.
Whoa! On the floor, and she's dancing like she's never danced before.
Oh.
Okay. Ah, my head.
Are you done?
No, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna read, Pearl's Nasty...
Pearl's Nasty Clam!
This is gonna be fucking horrible. Anyways, let me get this on the screen real quick.
Oh, one thing that, like, nearly made me throw up was when I was watching this, like, hentai. Like, this made me just, like, absolutely... No, I think it was... yeah, it was... I was reading it. It was, something. And she, like, I just read it. and fucking like she was like the girl was like sucking a guy's dick, and she was talking about like oh, you have lots of cheese under your dick. It tastes so good, and I was like, are you fucking? Like, she was fucking talking about like eating his stigma.
That's nasty. Alright, I'm
actually fucking gagging thinking about it because it was so fucking disgusting.
Let's read this. I'm gonna read
I've never stopped reading something faster than like that.
It's time to read. Okay, it's time to read. Stop it! Shut the fuck up!
Oh no!
Shut the fuck up!
Oh.
Shut the fuck up!
Fuck!
Shut the fuck up, Digby.
Suck my cock, bitch.
Anyways. Amethyst, you are revolting. Pearl looked at her with disdain across the kitchen's countertop. In the small house, her slurping and gagging at the stack of flapjacks covered in I can't even read right now. I really can't read right now, dude.
Oh, I have to do everything around here.
I can't read. I really can't read. Hold on, no, I can do this. In the small house, her slurping and gagging at the stack of flapjacks covered in motor oil. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Wait, did it say covered in lighter fluid?
No, motor oil.
Motor oil. Okay, well, that's not.
I can't do it. I don't know.
Motor oil was stacked, and she rolled her eyes and stuck her nose to the ceiling. Honestly, the way you conduct yourself is absolutely fuck. Well, you know, I've read 3 full fan fictions.
Hold on.
I've read.
Hold on, Digby. What?
I think you just put it in a text-to-speech thing and have the text-to-speech read it to us.
It's fine.
We could do that.
You want to read fan fiction?
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Just put it in like text-to-speech and then. Oh wait, I don't know if you can. Huh? Can yeah. Honestly.
Yeah.
At this point.
Sure.
I'd rather shoot myself in the fucking face.
Hey, okay. Hey guys. My brother's gonna read the fanfiction.
Who's your brother?
My brother Julian. He's gonna read the fanfiction for you guys. This is
What? Oh shit! I think there's some drama going on in this chat.
There's drama? What are you talking
There's some drama. Hold on a second. Breezely Animation says, I have 193 subs and you have 100. And unlike you, I don't beg for fame. I work hard for what I do. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I want to go to this person's channel.
Digby.
What? I'm...
I can hear him.
I want to fucking kill myself.
Hold on, hold on, Digby. We're gonna read the fanfiction.
No.
My brother's gonna read the fanfiction.
Cause
Fuck
this
your
fucker can't read.
brother.
And
I
there you go.
exhausted my voice reading 3 more before this.
So we got a fucking goat, huh? I have a cat that looks like a goat.
Yeah.
I doubt that.
Yeah. We do have a cat.
Sorry if I sound a bit farther away from the mic. I'm not sleeping right now.
Man. Nah, bro. Let me tell you something. I haven't had good sleep in a long time.
Oh!
That's Digby for you. He's this weird shit, dude.
I mean, I'm used to it, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, let's read.
You wanted to read this fanfiction?
Let's read.
This is
Oh, Jesus. This is like some hardcore, nasty anime shit, isn't it?
It's Steven Universe. It looks like.
Steven Universe.
Yeah, it's called Pearl's Nasty Clam, dude.
Dude, what?
Nasty clam, not
These,
clam.
what's wrong with
Clam.
these folks,
I
bruh?
said clam, Digby.
What the
He
hell?
said Pearl's nasty plan.
Bro,
No,
what-
I said clam.
What's wrong with these
Okay.
folks?
Yeah, they're weird.
Alright.
I'm not sure if this is a joke or not, though.
Guys, this is Jackoon's brother
Here we go.
reading the...
Brocoon.
Amethyst, you are revolting. Pearl looked at her with disdain across the kitchen's countertop. In the small house, her slurping and gagging at the stack of flapjacks covered in motor oil was echoed and amplified. Luckily, Stephen was spending the day with Connie and didn't need to bear witness to the act. What a disgusting role model she makes, Pearl thought, and kept her arms firmly crossed. She said between sickening, greasy bites. A large glop fell between her cleavage and stained her gem as she smacked. Ugh. Pearl rolled her eyes and stuck her nose to the ceiling. Honestly, the way you conduct yourself is absolutely abhorrent. Why do humans even like to hang out with you? Amethyst swallowed and shrugged. I don't know. Maybe because I'm semi-relatable instead of being a neurotic cupcake like someone I know. Besides, I make sure to clean up where it counts. And where is that exactly? Certainly not that junk pile room of yours. Taking up a cloth, Pearl begins to scrub at the offending marks off the tile island. What the heck?
Tile Island.
Jeez, people don't know how to write. It was everywhere. Hey, I told you I have a system in place. Do not fuck it up. She rolled her eyes. And it's not my room. I take good care of my special places. You know, my nether regions. Oh, please. Pearl blushed slightly and turned to the fridge. Such a hard place. What? Such a place hardly requires upkeep. We have no use for those particular human constructs. What the fuck? Is this long, bro?
Yeah, it's really long.
Oh my god, okay.
Ah!
Here we go. I do, Amethyst scoffed, given how much I eat and drink. I have to keep it clean. Vidalia's boy really seems to like it, hee hee.
What? Wait a minute.
Ugh.
Oh.
And it
Oh.
does too, I
Oh!
suppose.
I thought they were talking about onion. I was like, holy shit.
You're such a whore, Amethyst. She corrected an upturned milk carton and began to organize the fruit by ripeness. You bet I am. Wait, Pearl? When was the last time you cleaned down there? She froze and kept her eyes glued to the back of the fridge. That silence claimed her, and she didn't dare take a breath. Pearl, why does that matter? I told you I have no use for it. My uniform covers up everything anyways. Her blue eyes darted back and forth, and she began to march to the temple door. Bruh, listen. When it gets to the sex part, I'm gonna let you take over.
Okay.
Hey, Jackoon, can I mail you an orange airhead?
An orange airhead, bruh.
Yeah, 'cause I fucking hate the orange ones. Like, they
Dude.
taste like cancer.
Give him like a bag of them.
I hate the orange ones. Now, I love the white and blue ones. Those are my two favorites, the white and the blue ones. I like
Huh?
the green ones and the red ones as
And
well.
I can read.
If you... Okay. I
The
don't
red
want
and
the
green
orange
ones are pretty good. I'm gonna give you the orange ones that I get, because I'm gonna get some... You know, I like airheads. I like the...
Please shut up.
Here we go. Amethyst grabs her wrist and yanked her back before she could disappear. Oh no you don't. How long has it been? You're the queen of hygiene. It couldn't have been that long, right? Are you serious? It is none of your concern, she sneered. Let's see it. Amethyst snatched up the cloth of her pants and pulled. Get your hands off me, she counted and grunted, wrestling the fabric from her grip. Determined, Amethyst shoved her onto the sofa and tore off her tiny shorts in one swift movement. Here we go.
If you want me to read this part, I can read it.
You can read it, Digby.
Right.
Okay, I just want to give myself allow myself like a bit of a break, but
I'll read this part, and then I'll read this whole part.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus Christ is in the server.
Making it that week. Okay.
Go ahead.
A trail of liquid filth followed the arc and hung in long gooey trails from the article, decorating her hands in a pungent plasma. In an instant, the nauseating smell of red tide hit her nostrils. Stunned, she weighed the shorts in her arms. They felt heavy and soggy, and the interior was a solid dark streak, coated in a shining congealed splotch that ran to the front and back, broken up only occasionally with a peach-colored hair or a generous glob of white or yellow smegma. Jesus. Alright, your turn.
Me, just link it to me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see if I can make it. I wonder if I can make this I'll see. Hold on. Let's see if I can make this orange airhead.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna see if I can make it into my bathtub from here. My fucking shower. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Fuck! I missed. It went behind the toilet. Shit. Okay. I don't know how I managed to miss that, but whatever. Send it to me. Jackoon. Send it to me. Send it to me.
Send what
Send
to
it
you?
Send it to me.
Send what to you?
The fan fiction.
I thought you already had it.
No, dumbass.
Fuck you.
No.
Fine.
Hey, bro.
I'm gonna have to go soon, by the way.
Jackson now, bro.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna have to go soon. Well, I mean, I
There.
I'll read a little bit of this, and then I gotta go. I'll read a little bit of the best parts of this, but
You have so many channels on Discord.
I don't.
I only
this has a fucking.
You have a shit ton, and then there's like 64 messages on
What are you saying, Digby? Digby,
Okay, I'll read a little bit of this. Okay, just
read it.
okay. Let's see. You're such a whore, Amethyst. Okay, let's see. Stunned, she weighed the shorts and they felt.
Dig-
Yeah,
we're
lift off
at
the shorts.
Ugh, it smells worse than roadkill. Amethyst dropped the clothing and reeled. What the fuck is wrong with you? How long has it been, you sick freak? It's been 5,000 years, okay? Forget about it. What do you want from me? Some fucking air freshener would be nice. Ugh. Amethyst, oh fuck. Amethyst, I need to see the chat. Amethyst pinched her nose and felt the pancakes. Felt the pancakes start to come back up. Don't you dare vomit in here! Pearl snapped her legs together and scowled. What does it matter if I do? Nothing is going to be nastier than that. Like you are one to judge me on proper hygiene. I swear, if you tell anyone, I will never speak to you again. Amethyst stared at the abandoned diaper on the floor and forced a deviant smile under her rapidly tearing eyes. No more jabbering? That almost sounds like a deal. Man, it'd really be a shame if Steven or Garnet knew about this. Peridot, Lapis, and maybe Greg, too. What would they think of you? Amethyst! You are cleaning that thing right now. Once I get to my room, I will be attending to... No. Excuse me? You are cleaning that right here, right now. I am going to make sure you do it right, so I never have to smell this awful stench again. You eat fucking garbage, you hypocrite! Pearl was inconsolable. She'd felt putrid pussy grease slide down her thighs and stain the cushion beneath her.
What the f...
At least I don't have a damn sewer between my legs.
Alright.
Pearl's eyes narrowed and she gritted her teeth. This is payback, isn't it? Duh, idiot. Now stay there while I find Steven's phone number. He needs to know his favorite gem is a disgusting retard. I don't know, for some reason the gems calling each other disgusting retards is... Well, that's funny.
Yeah,
Don't! I'll do what you say. Pearl looked down and sighed deeply, clenching her fists. How could she be so unbelievably stupid to forget such a basic step in cleanliness? Her crotch felt tingly and wet in the exposed air of the living room, and sweat continued to add to the unholy concoction dribbling from her rancid pussy. There was nothing more humiliating. Scoured the kitchen cabinets for something, anything that would wash away the horror of the air. Finding a freshener, she proceeded the path. "You're exaggerating this," Pearl's voice cracked. Hardly. Now shut up so I can concentrate." Tossed left it on the stove and opened a higher shelf. "Fuck, I can still smell it." What are people in the chat saying? Fucking retards in there.
Yeah, they are. Pretty fucking retarded.
Hardly. Now, okay, we're gonna need some serious shit for this dirty cunt. How about this? She held out a spritz bottle. "That's window cleaner." "We'll take it. And this, and this." She clamored for numerous detergents and soaps before plopping them all on the table in front of her.
I'll be back.
"Now spread your legs." "Fuck you. Spread your goddamn legs." "Fine." Pearl Winston parted her long, spindly legs. Amethyst had to avert her eyes at the nauseating display of her inner thighs snapping apart as they were connected by translucent honey. What wasn't wet was crusty and blackened from centuries of neglect. Layers of dead skin littered her labia and pubis. They don't really have skin. Their bodies are like hard light. Among her tiny island of peach pubes there was an assortment of flaky residue that contained all manner of sand and dirt. Her clitoris was encased behind a wall of hardened, cracking smegma.
Icky.
All the while her pussy continued to offer a steady flow of bespeckled, foul-smelling sludge. Amethyst felt her stomach lurch. There was no stopping what was coming next. Dropping a bottle of cleaner, she clutched her midsection and began to heave. "Oh fuck, it's coming back up! Shit! Shit!" A barrage was expelled from her gut and launched into Pearl's lap. Half-digested pancakes and motor oil splattered over the couch and onto every congealed crevice. Pearl screamed and leapt up, her face a twisted mess of disgust and humiliation. The mixture stained her tunic, obscuring the tiny star beneath a hail of lumpy vomit. Aww, my gecko is sleeping.
Aw.
He's so happy. He looks so peaceful.
Keep reading, bitch.
Fuck you. "How dare you!" She could barely get the words out before she was heaving at the unsightly mess she had become. Her stomach empty, she only offered spittle. She tore off the tunic and slept. Throwing up is such an unpleasant thing to go through. I fucking hate that. Luckily I haven't done it in like at least a year more. She tore off the tunic and slapped the dirty rag on the coffee table, causing more chunks to fly up and strike Amethyst in the face. "Your tits too? Are you shitting me?" Amethyst wiped her lips. Pearl looked at what? Pearl looked down and saw the same vile pattern of congealed sweat and dirt grip her minuscule pert breasts. Oh, hold on, I need to.
Into what?
I just need to like collect myself real quick. I gotta make sure that I don't pass out from like expelling too much oxygen.
Okay.
Pearl looked down and saw the same vile pattern of congealed. "Okay, we are doing this right now. Sit down." She moaned and wielded another bottle of soap like it was a weapon. "Is that a weapon?" Ha 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 ha! What a timely Steven Universe joke. "We are doing this right now. Sit down." She moaned and wielded another bottle of soap like it was a weapon. "Leave me alone." She slipped and felt the puddle residing on the floor. She growled as she was reduced to crawling the warp pad as Amethyst squeezed the entirety of the bottle over her head in a mad rush. Dirtied handprints painted the floor in a mural of oil and stomach acid. "Get back here!" Both froze as the warp pad produced a column of raw light that left Garnet standing before them, looking down at the pair as she cocked her head and sniffed. Her deadpan expression remained as Pearl scuttled backward and did her best to shield her privates from sight. Darn it! Thank goodness you're here! Amethyst has gone crazy. She... Quiet. I'm trying to do an Amethyst voice. Quiet. That was just my regular voice. Trying to do... What is this? I don't think I have properly fucked up teeth to do an Estelle voice.
Yeah, I get it.
Garnet rubbed her temple in disbelief, though her eyes were... Disbelief? No, I'm retarded. Though her eyes were hidden, her mouth opened a pursed, indecisive look. She had seen this as a possibility, but was thoroughly flabbergasted nonetheless. Stepping off the platform, Pearl was overtaken by her shadow. What is going on here? It doesn't say who said that, so... Could be anyone. Could be fucking Greg for all we know. She let out a startled yip as Amethyst kneeled behind her and quickly snatched up her ankles, forcing her legs open. Pearl hasn't cleaned this thing in 5,000 years. A confused frown found Garnet as Pearl's entire face turned blue with embarrassment. Feeling her intense gaze fixated on her feet, fetid?
I don't know.
Fetid?
I don't know what that was.
Listening hunt was true mortification. Garnet! Another shower of vomit met her face from above. Though Garnet tried to cover her mouth, it was too late as more fled through her fingers. Rivulets of green and brown soaked her hair as it plastered it back, while her excess spewed down her torso. Amethyst leapt back and tried to stifle an astounded chuckle. Holy shit!
Nasty.
Nasty clam. Pearl looked incredulously at the filth slipping down her forearms and dancing across her. Ew! I don't know anything about filth dancing. Her eyes were wide and every inch of her was shaking. Brown, soupy chunks slid down her face in an obscene deluge. Slop was flung across the room as she pointed an accusatory finger at Amethyst. What did you do to me? You did this to yourself, P. Pearl bared her teeth and stormed up, eager to throttle her when she felt a large hand clamp around her neck. Sorry about that. Garnet held her firm. Amethyst, help me get her into the tub. We need to get her clean. It's supposed to be Estelle, but it sounds more like Grand Moff Tarkin, but... Amethyst lit up. Aye, aye, Big C, taking up her ankles once more. Like, I have the voice in mind. I can hear the voice in her head, in my head, and it's like... What? She tried to keep her grip as Pearl thrashed and sent nasty globules flying left and right. Let go of me. I can do it myself. Apparently you can't.
No.
What you gotta do when voicing Garnet is do like a very bad job at enunciating and talk like you've never voice acted before in your life.
Talk like this, basically. This is Garnet.
Apparently you can't. That's sort of like it deeper. Garnet said, kicked open that Amethyst, the water. Make sure it is hot. On it! Tossed into the tub, Pearl could only stare hopelessly at the running faucet. She just wanted this hell to end. I'm actually like getting sick. I don't know if I should keep reading. Like, not because of the shit in the fan fiction, but just because, like, I'm inhaling too much oxygen. It's going into my stomach, making my stomach expand like a fucking...
Do you want to stop reading, Digby?
I want to stop doing anything.
All
I don't know why.
You don't have to read anymore if you don't want to.
I don't want to read this. I'm just gonna kill myself. I'm gonna fucking...
You don't have to read anymore if you don't want to.
Myself,
Alright, we're done reading that. We're done reading it, Digby, it's fine.
I don't want to do this anymore. I've read 3 fan fictions already. One was about chipmunks fucking.
Yeah, I know. One was about chipmunks fucking.
I don't want to read any more fan fictions
You
about
killed my brother
chipmunks
just
fucking.
now.
Oh my
It
god.
was like legit, Julian.
These folks are so retarded, bro.
Oh, what a
Writing fanfictions about chipmunks. Fuck
Yeah, you don't know anything, Julian.
it. I
Well,
don't
that
go to
was
that
really
side of the
mean,
internet
man.
for that reason.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to see if there's any. They've made any more Digby fan fiction since I last
Digby
checked.
fanfiction? You don't know who Digby is. He's also like a YouTuber. He's like bigger than me now.
Yeah. Ugh.
What kind of audience do you have?
What?
What kind of audience do you have?
I need to take a shit. I need to take a goddamn motherfucking shit.
Bleh.
Guys. I gotta go take a shit, guys.
Cool. Cool, Digby.
I gotta go take a shit.
Are you gonna go take a shit, or are you gonna fucking stay on the stream? Or what?
I'm gonna take a shit, guys.
What time is it? It's 9.
It's 9:27.
Almost 9:30.
Yeah. How much longer are you gonna stay on the stream, Digby?
I fucking gotta take a shit, guys.
Give me an answer, Digby.
Fucking.
Damn it.
Man, I gotta fucking take a shit.
Fucking.
I tell you what, I have to take. You know, if there's something in this world that I have to take, then that would be a shit. Okay?
Digby does this.
If I could take one thing in the world, it would be a shit.
Go sit on the pot, motherfucker.
Why would you say that?
Sit on the pot and squeeze.
That's rude. It's a very rude thing to say.
Sit on the pot and
Jesus
squeeze
Christ.
until that shit like blasts out.
Anyways, okay, bye, Jack. I'm gonna leave now. Fuck you. You're a terrible human being. I should have never streamed with you, ever. This was horrible.
So the stream's over now? So are you done?
You dishonor me, Jack.
Are we done, Digby? I guess that means yes.
I guess that's a yes.
Okay, I guess that means the stream's